And Peanut over against the rail. In the centre is Body Beautiful. Coming there on the stand side, Household Cavalry within between them. Sailor Swan, not much between the quartet. They're followed by Zane Deer, and then comes Some Spirit and Beyond Brilliance. Now on the far side, Sailor Swan and Pat Smullen just come to pick it up from Household Cavalry, Body Beautiful. They're being followed by Some Spirit and Zane Deer and Beyond Brilliance, but Sailor Swan has gone 3 clear now as they run up towards the finish. Body Beautiful back for the second spot, and they're followed by Zane Deer. Comes Chilly Billy with Patrick's Well. Improving towards them is Jock. Racing now past the 2, and it is Above the Law who's the leader, being chased now by Chilly Billy in second. Towards the near side is Jock. Cam Bay over on the far side. Then comes Copper Duck and Like Magic putting in late efforts with Calling You, but it's Above the Law still in front. Now challenging is Chilly Billy towards the centre. On the outside, Jock and Lily's Prince coming home with a late surge on the outside, but it's Above the Law who's going to hold on and win it. It's Above the Law and Christina Simpson, Chilly Billy, Lily's Prince. Arana right against the rail. Pat Smullen in front from Fresh Focus. Kevin Manning on the near side. Blackbar tracks them. Dandyleekie just in behind them with Lady Mandeville and No Fear as they begin the run now towards the final furlong and a half. Arana over on the rail, the leader from Fresh Focus. Dandyleekie putting in a run the near side, and they're being followed by Blackbriar. They're beginning the run now towards the final 200 yards. Arana from Dandyleekie on the near side. Blackbriar is third, and on the run up towards the finish. Arana from Dandyleekie as they go up towards the line. A runner and Dandyleekie on the near side. Dandyleekie on the near side with a runner. Put it up to the judge. An Allegra attack towards the near side. Gary Halpin on the far side is Tylery Wonder coming to challenge. They're being followed by Greek Canyon and My Good Brother Shawnee, and then Master Speaker racing now towards the final furlong. Greek Canyon comes through on the near side now of Tylery Wonder. Just in behind them, My Good Brother Shawnee on the inside. More Questions quickening up very strongly in the centre of the track. Shawnee on the inside now, just the leader, but More Questions putting in a strong run, and More Questions, and Lee Roach comes through to grab Shawnee as they run to the finish. More Questions wins it from Shawnee in salute and will get the third. Royal Diamond staying over on the far rail. Pale Mimosa and Leading Light towards the centre of the track, followed by Sir Rector and Leah Clare Sadler's Rock. Racing now towards the final furlong, and Leading Light has come up on the outside of Pale Mimosa. Royal Diamond over on the far rail, beginning the run now inside the last 250 yards. Leading Light now and Joseph O'Brien go to the front. Battle of the Ledger winners, and Leading Light now beginning to move on 2.5 lengths in front and up towards the finish. It's a fine reappearance for the English Ledger winner as Leading Light beats Royal Diamond. Pale Mimosa clear of Leah Clare.
Just a quick word with winning trainer Aidan O Brien. You must have been very impressed with that.
Yeah, delighted. Brendan, listen, of his first run of the season, he had a penalty, but it was a nicely run race, and we're delighted. He seemed to have progressed lovely at home. So, like I say, we're delighted.
Will you run him in the Moors Bridge?
No, he might go to the Saddlebeg, but yeah, Brendan. So that's what we were thinking of up to Ascot. So if everything is well, that's what we're thinking of doing.
And you have no worries about the trip at Ascot?
I got 2 miles well, Brendan, in when he won in Ascot as a 3-year-old. So, and he's a lazy horse, so he saves everything until when you want him, you know. So, listen, you're never sure, but you'd always hope.
And you must have been very pleased with Verrazano yesterday.
Yeah, delighted, Brendan. It was his first run for us, and we didn't know really what to expect. Joseph just dropped him in and taught him plenty about European racing, and came home very well. So you'd look forward to the Queen Anne and Ascot with him, probably if everything is well.
And finally, the apple of your eye, Australia. How is he?
Yeah, so far so good, Brendan. So everything is going so far so good. I'm afraid to say any more than that.
Well done today, Aidan.
Thanks, Brendan.
With Ask Not What still there in the lead from Bogardas, being followed by Sparrowny staying on the far side of Corona Borealis and Karazak. John Constable tracks the leader in the centre of the track. They're coming now towards the final furlong. Ask Not What, Karazak, John Constable on the near side of Corona Borealis, beginning to climb up now towards the finish, and it's John Constable on the near side, Karazak boxing on the far side inside the last 200. John Constable and Joseph O'Brien, Karazak on the far side, the pair have stretched clear and running up towards the finish. It's John Constable who's going to complete a quick double for Joseph and Aidan O'Brien. Beats Karazak, the pair well clear. These are being followed towards the near side. Dalcove improving. Willowing Odisseia trying to improve. Over on the far side, Granny on fire ahead of Adilana. Sir Razor's drop back as they race now towards the final furlong, spread across the track. In the centre, Ashgardilla being pressed by Willowing. Granny on fire. Odisseia coming through in the centre. Dalcove and Dance with another. Racing now to the final 200 yards. Odisseia and Fergal Lynch on the near side of Willowing and Ronan Whelan battling on again on the far side. Diamond Days from the back coming through into third, but Odisseia will win it. In second is Willowing, third home Diamond Days. being chased now by Protocol and Table Rock on the outside of Heart in the Air. Then comes Earth Drummer and Angel of Joy, beginning now to make the run towards the final furlong and a half, and the leader is Maskoon, but Table Rock and Protocol chasing in second and third, and then comes Earth Drummer with a break to Coolmore. Maskoon still in front of Table Rock as they race inside the last furlong, and it is Maskoon and Chris Hayes from Table Rock as they run to the finish, and Maskoon holding Table Rock by half a length. Maskoon and Chris Hayes win the last, Table Rock second, Protocol